perfect. You got a lot of horses to make those big exacta payoffs. The fans love that. 12 fit perfectly into that starting gate. The track can certainly accommodate the dozen. But we're going to take a look now at the top 6. The 6 that have the big credentials to take the big race in the trophy tonight.
The morning line favorite is this good-looking chestnut colt, Groovy. Now, he's unusual because they always knew he could run. They were so high on him, they ran him in a stake. The first time he ever ran, he broke his maiden that day, and it was right here at the Meadowlands in the Forever Casting Stakes.
It was on September the 2nd, and in a romp. It's the horse at the rail, Groovy, who impressed a lot of folks with this outing, and he impressed even more the second time he raced in the Belmont Futurity, where he finished second to the real good one, Ogigian. Now, here's number 8, Danzig Connection.
Well, he's won 3 of his 6 starts this year. He came away a winner in his first stakes attempt last time out. That was right here at the Meadowlands, but Davey did it kind of the hard way.
His 6th start in his career was in the World Appeal, which was his first stakes race. Watch him here. That's Storm Cat on the lead and Danzig Connection on the outside. Jerry Bailey's riding Danzig Connection on this night. It was the 28th of September. 70 cents on the dollar. Danzig Connection is just about to go by, but Storm Cat makes a right-hand turn, and Danzig Connection was impeded, and for that, Danzig Connection was given the victory in this stakes race. Storm Cat placed second.
Let's look at it one more time. There's no question that Storm Cat came out, ducked out, and impeded Danzig Connection. But there is a question in everyone's mind as to whether Danzig Connection was going by him. Woody Stevens had his doubt. Therefore, he wears blinkers tonight.
And that's Storm Cat, the rogue in that last race.
So that race aside, Dave, this colt really likes to win. He has got a lot of speed, and he's aggressive, and he ran a good race the time before that in an allowance race here at the Meadowlands.
And it was a sloppy track on September the 9th. A winner by over 2 lengths after 2 good performances at Saratoga. Now here's number 9, Mr. Classic.
He's a small slate colt, but he's tough. He started 9 times this year. He's running all the best races in New York, but his last start was his most effective when he closed to be second in the Cowden. He's best when he comes from off the pace. And that's how he earned his first victory on July the 22nd at Belmont Park. He came from 7th in a 5.5 furlong sprint to win it here in impressive style. And here's another of our favorites, number 12, Mogambo. He's another good-looking big chestnut colt, and he's never been off the board in all 4 of his lifetime starts. He, too, was closing strongly at the end of the Cowden, finishing 3rd.
But he won his first race up front on the engine, July the 10th at Belmont Park, where he held off the likes of Mr. Classic to take this one. Following this victory, he was 3rd in Allowance Company and 3rd in the Cowden. Mogambo has a chance to really be a super horse. And here is the well-traveled, well-trained, and rich Sovereign Don, number 6.
His last 3 starts have been too dismal to be true, but evidently he has a problem getting away from the starting gate. He outbreaks himself and stumbles, but before those 3 bad starts, he put together 3 really impressive stakes victories.
I think the best race of any horse in the field is this one. It's the victory of Sovereign Don in the Sanford at Saratoga. 6 furlongs in 1:10 3/5, the winner by a neck with Velazquez aboard. If he could duplicate that race tonight, he's a winner.
This is what the people here say. Their first look at the horse's speed, and those are the odds on the board. And Storm Cat getting some support at 9-2.
Very rare to see a big stakes race where the favorite is 9-2, but that's what we have here. That's how wide open it is, and that's how competitive it is.
Take a look at the next 6 now as we run them down, and you see, oh, there's Groovy, 1-5.
I'm sorry, I missed that. I thought it was, my eyes were confusing me. I don't know why this horse is 1-5. Hardly a man is now alive that paid the mortgage at 1-5. I have to get that in one more time.
How about
with credit to Harvey Pack?
Oh, now they correct that. It's 4-5, but it's the same mortgage. All right, Mogambo, Pete, your horse is 19-1. You can leave here with a smile.
I will definitely be smiling if Mogambo gets the money. There's no question about that. There is value all across the board here. It's an exciting, competitive situation, and anybody who's handicapped this race, I know one thing. The woodman, Woody Stevens, even as we speak, is getting ready to run with his wife Lucille to the window to take the price that he's getting on Danzig Connection, 11-1.